Business leaders and CEOs are usually doing all the right things. They've got the right technology in place, they've got the right systems in place, and they've got the right processes in place. The problem comes when they want to implement a change program, a new process, a new innovation program, or measure performance, for example, and they see it's not working. And the reason why it's not working is because they don't have the right culture in place. What is culture? So cultures are the assumptions and the values that people have within the organization. It's important to understand the underlying pressure that culture builds on not them being able to implement their own strategy. So the first thing is they need to look at the culture. The second thing that they need to look at is how they've communicated that strategy in order for employees to know what it is. The strategy should not only communicate the strategy, but the strategy should be resonating within the employees. So employees should own the strategy and they should know the strategy. Communication also, a lot of organizations lock it up in a vault for people not to know about what the strategy is. They should be communicating that strategy. It should resonate with the employees, and the employees should have the ownership of the strategy rather than it being just a top-down approach. It should be a top-down and bottom-up approach. The third thing, as I said, should be the employee feedback. As the employees are the executioners of the strategy, the leaders should know whether the strategy that they're developing, the long-term plan for the 5 years, is actionable or not. And that only can come with taking the feedback from the employees themselves. Unless you don't take feedback, you don't know whether it's going to be executed or not. Especially when employees are innovating and doing something new, it's important for them to know, because they're at the forefront of the battlefield, for them to know, okay, so what's happening next? And can we do this? Can we not do that? That mechanism builds a certain trust, and that trust, again, is cultivated to the right culture. So if you've got the culture of communication, the trust, and the employee feedback, that creates the mechanism for the strategy to be implemented and the business to perform better than it was yesterday.